Hey, thanks for tuning in today. So something I haven't shared on this podcast, I think I was going to, but I missed it, was how we just picked up in the last couple of months a 1979 Pontiac Trans Am. It's my husband's dream car. He's wanted it ever since I've known him. He was always joking about getting a Trans Am, whatever. Anyway, a couple of months ago, I think I was out one Saturday afternoon and Chris was at home looking at cars, and there was a car. I hate playing the lotto. Chris plays lotto. He just likes dreaming about winning big. I don't see the point of it. I'd rather make my own cash. Anyway, then Chris was thinking, okay, if I won the lotto, what would I do? And he thought, I will buy that Trans Am that I saw advertised in Darwin. I think it was advertised for around 100K. He's like, I would buy that and get it back to Brisbane. And so he went online then to look for said Trans Am. And as he was on there, he saw on car sales that a Trans Am had been advertised within the last 30 minutes. And it was way more affordable than the one he saw in Darwin. It was right-hand drive, which is important in Australia, driving on the right-hand side. I mean, you can buy left-hand drives, but they're just annoying to deal with because we drive on the left side of the road. So it was a good price point, and it was located about 20 minutes away from us. So basically, he sent it to me. We're like, cool, let's go check it out. The next day, we saw it, and we bought it on the spot. So we have this 1979 Pontiac Trans Am. Like I said, it's his dream car. It was in the movie Smokey and the Bandit. I don't mind it. It's growing on me. It's a big V8 type of American muscle car. Now that I'm finding out more about it, it is an icon. So he's been working on it, doing a lot of work restoring it. It probably costs us more to fix it than actually buy it. But he's put on new tyres. We're getting it polished. And my job was, this is my part, because he was doing all the mechanics and I'm like, no, this car needs to look good. And what makes this car so iconic is definitely the shape of it. It's very noticeable. But what we're missing on our current car is this sticker that lies on the hood of Trans Ams. And so at the moment we have a black Trans Am. It's got gold wheels. But now I've organised to get the Screaming Chicken decal. So this is a massive Screaming Chicken sticker that goes on the hood of the car. And it only arrived today. So I'm really excited about it. We're getting it polished and getting the sticker on it in a couple of weeks when the painter is ready to do that. But I want to tell you the story of this Screaming Chicken. First of all, I want it because it just completes the look and it stands out. But as I was reading more about the story, I thought, this is something so great to share with all of you. Because it's a real underdog story, or should I say underbird story. But imagine this, it's 1970s, you're in the hall of General Motors and someone has just pitched putting a giant flaming bird across the hood of a Pontiac Trans Am. So initially when this happened, the idea was absolutely laughed out of the room. The resistance internally at General Motors was fierce. The top design guy at GM, Bill Mitchell, took one look at the bird decal and said, no way, we're not doing this. It's something you'd see on a Macy's delivery truck. It's too big, it's too bold, it's too tacky. And we're General Motors. This is not a circus. So what happened was then the idea was shelved and buried. But look, the decal had already been sketched out. So it was like, I love this story. Of course, it was sketched on the back of a napkin, as all great things are, by GM designer Bill Porter. And it was drawn up by Norm Inouye, I think. Inouye is how you spell his name. And they developed the full-size version. So I don't know if you've seen this before, but it is a huge decal. And the hood of this car is actually massive itself. So the chicken is really big. But yeah, so it's been designed. They're like, nah, we're not going to do it. Then in 1971, John Schinella took over the Firebird design studio and he actually believed in this bird. He thought, this is going to be a statement. It's bold. It's an emblem. But he knew that he couldn't win the fight in the boardroom because of what had happened previously. So John goes completely rogue and he slaps the bird on a Trans Am hood. He drives it around town. He pulls into gas stations, drive-ins, wherever people are, and people are losing their minds. They are loving it. So they swarm the car and they say, can I buy it? Where did you get that? Is this the new model? And what I love about this, it's just like the best type of market research, just on the streets. And so that buzz, the reaction, gave Schinella the ammo he needed. He brought it back to the execs at GM and lined up 3 Trans Ams in the halls of GM, a red one, a white one, and a green one, each with a colour-matched bird decal screaming across the hood. And finally, Pontiac GM at the time, Jim McDonald, got it. He saw what was happening and he said, let's give this a try, let's make it an option. And if people don't like it, we'll pull it. But if they do, we've got something special. And so what happened then is it started out as an option for the Trans Am. $55 is what the sticker cost back then. And it immediately took off. So that single sticker transformed the vibe of the Trans Am, and suddenly the car wasn't just a performance vehicle, it was like, it became an icon. And then by 1976, it became standard on every special edition, anniversary, and pace car Trans Am model. And then in the movie in 1977, Smokey and the Bandit, Burt Reynolds got behind the wheel of a black and gold Trans Am with the screaming chicken in full glory. So that was like the best free advertising as well. And as a result, sales of Trans Ams exploded in 1979. They sold over 116,000 Trans Ams, the highest single year sales in the model's history. And what's interesting after that is that other GM competitors rushed to copy it. So then Jeep brought out the Golden Eagle, Ford popped a giant Cobra on their Mustang King Cobra, and Chevy added Royal Crest to the El Camino. So I just love this story. It's just really cool, like how the idea was rejected. Someone just went, no, I believe in it. I'm going to drive around and see what the reaction is. And then as a result, it just created this, the brand identity, the icon that it is. So I'm really excited in a few weeks to get this chicken slapped on our hood of our car. And I'm keen to take it to gas stations as well. And just see what it's like, see what the reaction is. Thanks for listening. I'll speak to you tomorrow.